Hi, I just came up with a new word. It's the word I came up with a couple of days ago in that voice acting lesson. Voice acting lesson number 1, Plubadahubada. That word doesn't exist. It's not a word, and there is no word for that moment. I've actually looked into it. I tried to figure out, well, surely there's like a word for what that is, for what that moment is called, right? There's got to be a word. Someone, somewhere, has to have come up with a word. Nobody's come up with a word. The closest things that they have are stutter, which is a completely different thing, because a stutter isn't you reciting something and then messing up. That is you trying to interact with regular speaking and stuttering, like I just did. And the other versions that they have, the second version they have is verbal flub, and flub is just a flub is just a mistake, and verbal is the thing that changes it. But that's not what that is. Like, that's 2 words to represent what it is. And then the other word they have for it is stumble. And stumble is closer to a physical action that you do with your legs. When you trip over something, you stumble over it. So, Plubadahubada, I guess, is the new word that I've come up with. And I didn't expect this to be my first contribution to voice acting, but you're welcome and I'm sorry for the creation of the Plubadahubada. Please feel free to draw whatever kind of fan art of the demon that we all call Plubadahubada. Make sure it has a massive mouth and an incredibly long tongue with teeth marks bitten into it. I feel like that's pretty representative of it. Or whatever else you would feel like you would draw it. Maybe you think it's a cute sounding thing or a funny thing. Either way, that's a thing. Like I said, you're welcome and I'm sorry for Plubadahubada. It's the word that's said like it feels. It really is. Like, I've talked with other people and they've talked about, they've said the word out loud and they're like, yeah, no, that's how it feels. That's how it absolutely feels. It's the that you have to do after you've messed up a line. Now, beyond that, voice acting lesson number 2 is going to come out relatively soon, and we're going to be talking about Rule 0 of voice acting. Rule 0 of voice acting is not voice acting lesson 1, because Rule 0 is what you need to know after you've started. It's weird that Rule 0 is the rule that you learn after you start, right? The first thing that you have to learn is to stop being embarrassed of things, which is why I was like, okay, well, we're going to talk about the Plubadahubada, because Plubadahubada is one of the most embarrassing things to happen to you inside of, or frustrating, or saddening, or scary thing that you can deal with in terms of voice acting. It's the, I gotta get this out of my mouth so I can try again. So we're going to be talking about Rule 0. Rule 0, of course, is don't compare yourself to other people. That's bullshit, right? But we'll go further into detail about all of that in voice acting lesson number 2. Also, I'm back from the hospital. My stomach is fine. Pretty much my BiPAP machine's doing weird things, and it's pumping too much air into my stomach. That's drying out the mucus that your stomach lining creates to protect it from your stomach acid. And so when I lean forward, when I wake up, it's burning me. Literally, it's eating me away. So I'm gonna have them fix that. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so very, very much. I hope to see you in the next video. Today's been a day. Hippity hoppity, get off of my property.